Torii baseball players seem to reach out, as do other athletes, to the community and are as benevolent as anyone. Where did it begin for you to think that I wanted to give back to the community? Did it start as early as when you signed, even before you got to the major leagues?
Yeah, it started before I even got to the major leagues. There's been times where I just sit up in bed and just think about, what can I do? It was a lot of things that I was going through as a kid, as a youngster, and whether it was my dad being on drugs or the lights being cut off or didn't have certain things, so it was a lot of things I thought about, just sitting up in the minor leagues and sitting in the bed and saying, man, there's a lot of kids going through what I'm going through, the same things, the same situations, and if I can give back, and I ever have an opportunity to give back and help out in curing that, that I was going to do it, and now I have the opportunity to kind of give back, and whether it be the personality or financial or just Torii Hunter, my likeness, and so I definitely want to do that.
Did you use it at all as possible motivation coming through the minor leagues, knowing that this is one of the goals that I have, and in addition to that, to set up a foundation as you have?
No, that you have to set up goals and dreams, and that's what I did. That was my motivation in minor leagues. You're down there. We call it the boot camp, and it's harder than what people think. And so I was down there, and that was my motivation. That was my push, and to get here and be able to take care of my family and try to give back and make a difference in the community. And my community started off with my community in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. It's kind of rough there sometime, and I want to give back. As far as education, community work, or health care, or anything, or sports. So I always wanted to give back, and it started there, and now I just want to expand it, and because there's other kids other than Arkansas that really need it.
Education initiative is certainly a big part of the Torii Hunters project, and I've heard the story how your mom was on you, wouldn't let you do certain things until, and she have that kind of emphasis on education since you were real small?
Oh yeah, man. When I was young, my mom was one of those ladies who, you come home and you had homework and you don't get it done before football practice, basketball practice, baseball practice, you were not going. So man, I used to think my mom was evil. But I couldn't go outside to play with my friends unless I had my homework done. I couldn't watch TV unless I had my homework done. So, but now I look back and say my mom was right, because I have kids now, and the most important thing is education. Everybody can't play baseball or football or basketball, play sports, period. And most people, they go on to pursue their career, get degrees, and try to get that education. And some people not funded or can't get any funds to go through that process. And I'm able to kind of help out a little bit and pushing and elevating some kids' lives into higher learning and going on with their career.